Hello, everybody. It's June 29th. It's about 2 o'clock a.m. on the East Coast, and I didn't catch the BET Awards. I really didn't watch them. I really didn't feel like watching them, to tell you the truth. The, the quality of music has gone down so much that it doesn't even really spark my interest. If you come in my car, 9 times out of 10, I get on talk radio or something because a lot of the music nowadays is pure garbage in its highest form of rubbish. But we suffered a big loss, uh, Michael Jackson. And of course everybody's talking about it, and the news is talking about it. One thing that sparked my interest was Larry King. He had a few people on a panel of workers, former people who worked for Michael Jackson, and so-called friends of Michael Jackson's. And one of them, well, something that they all had in common through watching CNN all day, people who said they'd known him well, they all said that he was very, very lonely. And he complained of being lonely. Well, how can you be lonely when uh, you got Jackie, Tito, Marlon, Randy, Jermaine, Reby, um, Janet. That's a Janet already. Latoya, uh, Joseph and Catherine, uh, Marlon. I think I named Marlon too. But you get all those siblings around you. How can you be lonely? And how come none of your siblings were there with you all the time? Someone should have been on the payroll that was actually family to protect you from people. I think that Michael Jackson symbolizes um, a big picture of what it is to be a person who actually lives kind of to please people. It could be people who tell you you're too fat, or you're too skinny, or you should look this way, or look that way for public acceptance. That's something that everybody struggles with. All of us as human beings, we shouldn't take life by what other people view us as, because it's like, if I got on a new suit and I know, I love this new suit I put on, and I can run into you, and you could have been having a bad day all day, and I say, "Hey man, you like my suit?" You could say, "It's all right. It's all right, man." Well, that might get to me, make me feel like my suit is just all right, or like, wow, I didn't get the acceptance that I wanted. I didn't get the embracement of the joy of just encamping around my suit for just a second. Like, hey, that's bad. If you said it was something like that, I would be like, wow. But that's what I'm saying. We're too codependent on other people to make us happy and to validate us. And I think that Michael Jackson is the epitome of the world's demands put on somebody. And you can see it. And it's the epitome of Hollywood, of all that. His face being plastic. You know what I mean? That's all sad. You know what I mean? And um, I mean, I was blessed to meet Michael on two occasions, and last time I seen him, but I didn't get a chance to holler at him. Went to this thing here. I was blessed to be at the 30th anniversary. Get a shot of that. That was the best nights of my life. It's his last live show, and I was there. You know, Thank God for that. And got to meet him there, and Elizabeth Taylor, Lenny Kravitz, Luther Vandross. And then the next day the towers came down. I was blessed to be there, and to be able to recall some of those moments there. But I think human beings, we put too much on each other, man. Too much of a burden. And another thing is that we shouldn't put each other down. We should try to really build each other up. No matter how bad my day was, doesn't mean that you have to uh, get the brunt of the results of my day. In a negative reaction from me or my tone. You shouldn't do that. If you go to work and you have a tough day at work, don't bring it home to your wife or your husband. Don't do that. or your kids. Don't take it out on them. Right now society is under a lot of pressure. People, uh, which make up the society, are under a lot of pressure with jobs, job losses, um, stress, um, not feeling what's the word? Not feeling Jeepers Creepers. Well, not feeling uh, adequate enough. You know, that's the word I'm looking for. Well, wasn't, but it's late. It's 2 o'clock a.m. But we need to really start loving each other and really start recognizing and appreciating each other. And that's why my mind's not closed. I can't understand how someone could be uh, a racist and all that. Those are closed minded. Those are people. 9 times out of 10, you find a racist person. Their world is this big. They've never been nowhere. They've never seen nothing in life. All they know is that one thing. And this group of people has been holding me down forever, or taking my jobs and all that. That's foolishness. We got to get past all that nonsense and get to living and recognizing. But Michael Jackson symbolizes the hardest working cat in showbiz. Not to take anything away from James Brown, and also the epitome of a verse from the Bible that says, "What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" Now, I'm not saying that Michael lost his soul, but it sure seems like he was a sad soul. On that note, I'm out of here, and take care of each other, man. Tell your mother, your father, your kids, your people around you that you love them, because you never know when it's going to be your last. This is T. Waters, and I'm just living it, and I'm watching, and gold, silver, and all that stuff is, you can have that, you know what I mean? To tell you the truth, we don't know what the prices are going to be. The market is being manipulated, and they can manipulate it any which way. They can make gold $1 an ounce tomorrow if they wanted to. So there's no safety in things, only in God. And I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm not preaching to you all, but that's who I choose. And so far, things aren't perfect, but God's been doing some awesome things in my life. And I pray that God bless you and yours. This is Tony Waters. Stay blessed, not stressed. I'm out of here.